From Rhyme Tender to Timebender, Magic players know a lot about the multiverse. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Welcome to Battle of Wits. Hello and welcome to the third episode in the Champion of Champions bracket, where the winners from Season 1 are taking part in a final battle to discover who is the best of the best. Let me reintroduce my three guests today. One of the minds behind the Scourge Divas and the winner of Episode 2, it's Cayce. We last saw you in August, so tell us how life has been since then.
Life's been, as for most people, a bit stressful. Our podcast and streaming have been on hiatus for a little while because both Kirsty and I have had some health issues, but we're hoping to be back soon. And other than that, just working from home and dealing with the global situation as it is.
Absolutely.
Playing lots of Arena.
Nice. Wonderful. Awesome. The commander expert at MTG Goldfish and the winner of episode 7, it's Toma. Since December, what have you been up to?
Well, most of the same. I work from home, so at least my work life hasn't really changed much, thankfully. But still quarantined, still hanging out here, doing commander content on the new YouTube channel, MTG Goldfish Commander, and that's pretty much it, just commander stuff.
Fantastic. Awesome. And finally, a mod on at least one of your Discord servers and the winner of episode 8, it's Logan. Logan, you won back in February, so what's been new in these last few months?
Oh, I've just done so many things in these 3 months. No, I've just been keeping at it, helping people out. I've due to the computer parts supply issues, I finally got some out the door. Got one to Jake Boss, got one to the Professor. So it's been pretty cool getting people hooked up with cool tech and helping them get their content rolling.
Fantastic. Well, a big thank you to everyone for being here today. As always, the format is straightforward. You're going to be answering some questions, I'm going to be giving you some points, and the winner is the guest at the end with the most points. If you're playing along at home, get in the comments and tell us how you get on. So, without much further ado, let's start with round 1, which is, as always, Tiny Leaders. I'm going to show you increasingly less pixelated versions of commanders. You have to guess what the commander is. The first person to guess it correctly gets a point, and if you buzz in and get it wrong, you're locked out until the next commander. So, let's start with our first Tiny Leader, which is this one. No immediate guesses.
I like that pixel on the left. That's really a nice standout. But,
There's something in the middle of the picture, that's what I can say.
There's definitely something in the middle and something in the bottom left corner.
Feels like a commander of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's see if it becomes a little bit easier. That is Logan.
I'm going to say that is Zur the Enchanter.
Zur the Enchanter?
Yeah.
That is Zur the Enchanter by
his nice
Josu
Superman
Hernandez.
pose.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic there. On to Tiny Leader number 2, which is this one. Very colourful one, this one. Any ideas?
Nope.
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 Well, let's move on to the next one, which is this one. Beginning to get some features now, possibly.
I like the color
No
palette.
guesses. On to picture number 3, which is this one.
I want to say it's like afterwards.
I have this feeling I know what it is, but I just can't put...
I have a feeling I know what it is as well, but I'm not...
Alright, well... Casey's buzzing in with...
Huh?
Is it Nissa Vastwood Seer?
Oh, it is not Nissa Vastwood Seer. You are locked out, I'm afraid. I don't think anyone else is going to guess this round, so let's move on to the last picture, which is this one. That is Logan.
Gaddock Teague.
Gaddock Teague is correct. Yes.
That's what I had a
It
feeling.
looked like he was
who it
holding up a
was.
different digit when last picture.
I had a feeling that was him, but I didn't want to I didn't want to get it wrong.
I kind of forgot he had a new artwork, so I was like,
Yep.
Is that Gaddock Teague on the last one? But I was like, I don't really know.
Awesome. All right, let's move on to picture number 3, which is this one. I feel like I've ended up with a lot of these palettes in the last couple of rounds.
Browns, a lot of browns.
Little speck of red there.
Yeah, that's a little bit different this time.
Yeah. All right. Picture number 2 is this one. Still no buzzers. People at home are screaming, maybe.
Probably.
Let's go on to the next picture, which is this one. That is Cayce.
It's Avacyn, Angel of Hope.
That is
nice.
Avacyn, Angel of Hope by Howard Lyon.
Oh.
Absolutely.
That nice little red speck was Grizzlebrand's head.
I was thinking for a moment maybe it was like the Bolas the Ravager, like the new Nico Bolas Judge promo or
Maybe.
something like that. But
No, I really like this art. I think
Yeah.
that's very, very, very striking. Awesome. All right, on to our next one, which is this one.
these are my
Oh,
favorite
okay.
pixels so far. I like these.
Yeah.
I really like that color blue. It's really close to my favorite color blue.
I would hang this one on the wall.
It is a very pretty piece of art, actually, the full version. So we'll see that in a second. But for now, we're going to move on to picture number 2, which is this one.
I'm sure I know what this is, and I just can't place it.
Well, let's see if the next picture will jog your memory. On to your next one, which is that one. That's Logan.
I want to say this is Doran.
Doran, the Siege Tower.
Yes.
It is Doran, the Siege Tower. Yes.
I wanted to say it in the previous picture, but I was like, I don't know.
Are these all Judge promo arts?
Well,
Yes.
maybe that could be the hidden sub-theme.
I think we've got the theme there, yeah.
Promos.
I don't know any of these. Original arts, I'm good. Judge promo
Yeah,
is
My love of promos is paying off.
yeah.
I may have been a little bit tricksy, putting some alternate art, shall we say, into it. But let's see what we're like for the final one in the round, which is this one. I have to say the smallest version of this art is I don't think if you can get this from this, I'll be extremely surprised. Anybody at home.
I'm tempted to do a wild guess because I don't know any Judge promo arts. I like the blue.
This is where Megan's streaming
If
at her
it's not a
screen.
blue card, I'll be very surprised. Blue based.
No wild guesses so far. Let's move on to picture number 2, which is this one. Any thoughts?
I have a thought. I don't want to say it.
I like blue.
That is Logan.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and say Vendilion Click.
Ooh, Vendilion Click is a fantastic guess. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Yeah, Vendilion Click there by Jesper Edsing. Yes, you got it completely correct. The answer was that they were all Judge promo arts from various years going throughout history. Yeah, I quite like some of those. Yeah, Zer the Enchanter was a bit of a tricksy one because that was also used, I think, in Commander Legends or one of the recent Commander sets. So
Yeah.
yeah, nice and nice there. All right, let's see how the scores look after round number 1, which are... So, in third place with 0 points is Toma.
Yay! I don't know, Judge Promo Arts.
In second place with 1 point is Cayce. And that means in first place with 4 points is Logan. Fantastic. So early days yet. Let's move on and see what we can do with round number 2, which is Life and Limerick. I am going to be describing things in the magic multiverse by the medium of Limerick. Buzz in when you think you know what I'm describing, and if you're wrong, you're going to be locked out. On to the first one, which is The Legacy of a Dead Plane. A Hope Against Bolus, in vain. The Souls of the Dying. That is Toma.
This is Vivian, the Planeswalker Vivian, and the fact that she has the arc bow that is like supplied by the powers of the ghosts of her fallen plane that Bolus destroyed.
That is a large answer. One of the words of which was arc bow, which is
Nailed
correct.
It.
Yes.
If I say enough words, eventually I'll get it. Right. So,
I will take arc
this is
bow
a shotgun
there as...
approach. Or the arc bow approach, I guess. Yeah,
the arc bow approach. That is Vivian's arc bow. Created by 2 different. Oh god, I'm trying to remember the names now. They had very weird names. The races on a plane that basically smushed their magic together, created the arc bow to try and stop Bolus, but they failed, and Vivian was a bit upset about that, and planes walked away, as planeswalkers are wont to do. Actually, I think that it was her igniting event. But yeah, it was the arc bow. Alright, on to the next one, which is... Once he was known as King Stranger. To Racer, a murderous danger. A hedonist satyr, who wanted much greater. Toma.
Is it Xenagos, God of Revels?
It is Xenagos, yes. From Walker to God, he's a changer. It is Xenagos, yes. I don't think there are many more hedonist satyrs in Magic Gathering lore.
That was the one that I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I think most satyrs are probably hedonists.
That is true. That is a good point. Especially on Theros, yeah. Party satyrs. All right, on to our next one, which is... An artifact set with a glint. A loophole where 4 saw a print. With alternate art, these cards looked the part, with vials and jars and imprint. See if anyone's going to get this one. That's Cayce.
Is this Ether Revolt?
It is not Ether Revolt, no. Good guess there. Any more guesses? Or am I going to have to time you out?
Oh.
Toma.
Mirrodin? The Mirari?
It's not Mirrodin, no. I'm going to time you all out there. The answer is From the Vault Relics. Where the loophole was that Wizards of the Coast could print reserve list cards with foil premium editions, except that they decided not to do that after they had a massive uproar after they did such a thing. Indeed. But yes, they had Ether Vial and Memory Jar and Isochron Scepter for imprint. Awesome. Alright, on to the next one, which is... Your fate is thrice sealed, it is said. Because I've willed it, you're dead. This variant style means a villainous smile. The mighty will fall in my stead. Cayce.
Arch enemy.
No, it is not that, unfortunately. Close, but I'm not going to give that one to you, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to hazard a guess? Toma?
It's the arch enemy format?
I think that's what Cayce just said.
Yeah, that's all I had.
I'm wondering whether to give it to Cayce actually in the original instance, because
Is it arch enemy Nicol Bolas?
No. So what I would like to be what I want to say is it does. I think arch enemy does work as an answer for this. So actually, you know what, Cayce, I'm going to give you a point for this.
Oh, yeah.
What I meant to say was going to be schemes.
Yeah, I was gonna. Once everybody started talking about it, I was gonna buzz in and say schemes, but you're going on about it. So.
No, it's fair enough. No, these are all schemes in the arch enemy format, which is a variant style. So I will allow arch enemy as an answer there. That is absolutely fine. All right, that is the end of Life in Limerick. So on to our first Mythic round. So Mythic rounds are premium questions. There's only one question here, but it's worth more points. I'm going to be showing you 12 lines of rules text. 11 of these have appeared on Heroes of the Realm cards, and one of them hasn't. I want you to tell me which one hasn't for the points. Guessing is going to proceed in the reverse position order after round one, so that's going to be Toma, then Cayce, and then Logan.
So, Heroes of the Realm cards?
Heroes of the Realm cards, yes.
Yeah, I'm off to a great start on this section. All right, I got this. It's fine.
You got this. It's fine. All right. So your options are: return target booster fun card from your graveyard to your hand. Exile up to one target bolus. Proliferate 3 times. You can put a legendary creature from your hand into the command zone, which is also your commander. Legendary partner. Create a 2/2 red gremlin creature token. Protection from rogues and from clerics. You get an adventuring party. Look at the top 2 cards of each other player's library, then put any number of them on the bottom of that library and the rest on top in any order. Score 2. You may cast secret lair spells as though they had flash. Creatures you control gain landwalk until end of turn. Turn target permanent you control to its other face, and spells you cast have booster cascade. So, Toma, which of those hasn't appeared on a Heroes of the Realm card? This might be quite hard if you've never seen a Heroes of the Realm.
Oh, I got this. So I can pick any number of them that I don't think, right?
No, I just want you to pick one.
Just the one? Okay.
Pick one, and we'll go round in order.
I think it's gonna be it's definitely G. I think it's G. Yeah, easy. Boom.
G, you get an adventuring party.
Yeah,
is incorrect. No, that was on the card Dungeon Master from Heroes 2016. Right, Cayce.
I think it's K.
K for turn target permanent you control to its other face. That is incorrect. That was from Optimus Prime, Inspiring Leader from Heroes 2018. Logan.
Oh my goodness. I didn't think it was going to get to me. I want to say J.
J. Creatures you control gain landwalk until end of turn. Was on Fabled Path of 0 Point from Heroes 2019. And we're back round to Toma.
Easy. All right, I got this. Easy. I'm feeling H. I'm feeling like H. It seems too easy, you know?
Yeah, that's a reasonable guess. So H, look at the top 2 cards. And that is also incorrect. That was from Inzerva, Master of Insights from Heroes 2017.
Totally forgot about that guy. Yeah.
So, on to Cayce again.
Right, if it's not K, then I think it must be F. Protection from rogues and from clerics.
Protection from rogues and from clerics. F is absolutely correct, yes. That was from the Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons, yeah.
Which is
which is not from Heroes of the Realm. Yes.
Yeah. No. I snipped that bit out of it. That it should say equipped creature has protection from rogues and from clerics. But yes, that is absolutely correct. So that is 2 points for Cayce. Fantastic. Okay. So on to the scores. Let me just total these up. So in third place with 2 points, we have Toma.
Sweet.
With 4 points in second place is Cayce. And just pipping ahead with 5 points is Logan. So, all to play for going into our next round, which is Cattle of Wits. So I've created some new cards by taking old cards and changing a letter in the name. I want you to tell me the name of the new card. So, for example, Lightning Bolt goes to Lightning Boat. So I would like you to give me Lightning Boat in that circumstance. And if you can't see custom cards for some reason, then feel free to skip to the next round using chapter markers in the description below. All right. So on to our next one. Fingers on buzzers. The card is this one. It is an enchantment. Enchanted land has tap, pay 1 life, create 2 food tokens. Cayce.
Underworld Confections?
Underworld Confections is absolutely correct, yes. Going to make some sweets, obviously. All right, on to our next picture, which is this one. As it enters the battlefield, choose a colour. That is Toma.
Teferi's boat.
Teferi's boat, yes. Absolutely, yes. So, as it enters the battlefield, choose a colour. Also, it's a vehicle that can attack, because why not? Yeah, Teferi's boat there, with treasure cruise in the background. Fantastic. All right, on to our third question, which is this one. Kicker 1 blue. Return target premium for permanent to its owner's hand. Cayce.
Into the Foil.
Into the Foil, absolutely, yes. Which probably would actually make an unset if I'm being honest.
I like that one.
All right, on to the next one, which is this one. When it enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 green elk creature token, plus a bunch of abilities as well, including escape. That's Logan.
Doe Strider.
Doe Strider is absolutely correct. Yes, good old elk there. Fantastic. And the last one in Cattle of Wits is this one. If one or more coins will be flipped, you choose the results for those flips instead. And if you would win the game, you win the game in additional time. For green and black, 2/3 snake. That's Logan.
Winding Coin Flipper.
Is not Winding Coin Flipper, no. Cayce.
Is it Winning Constrictor?
Is it Winning Constrictor? It is Winning Constrictor, yes. It's a snake that's going to make you win the game, probably. So
I like mine.
I do like, yeah, I like Winding Coin Flipper well. That's pretty decent. All right, fast round there. Fantastic. On to our next round, which is Tentative Connection. I've collected together groups of 4 similar things connected by a common thread. So I want you to buzz in when you know what the connection is. So make sure you're right, otherwise you're going to be locked out. So, on to our first one, which is Saitaro. If you get it from these first couple, then congratulations, well done at home. I don't think anyone here is guessing, so on to the next one, which is Shujiro. No guesses yet. On to our third one, Takeshi Konda. That's Toma.
Are they all from the plane of Kamigawa?
They are, but I need to be more specific than that.
They're all from... Are they all white aligned from Kamigawa?
No, that you're locked out. All right, on to our final point, which is Toshiro Umezawa. Does anyone know what these 4 things share in common? And that's Logan.
Emperors of Kamigawa?
No, unfortunately not. No. Cayce. Any guesses? Cayce.
I may as well take a guess at wielders of a particular magic weapon.
No, no, I don't think anyone's going to get this one. The answer is they're all legendary samurai from the plane of Kamigawa. And on to the next one, which is the sewers of Estark. That's Cayce.
These are from the Astral Sect.
Oh, no, that is not what I'm looking for. You are locked out. The next one up is Windseeker Centaur. No buzzers yet. Third one up is Mana Crypt. Toma.
Are these all promo cards?
They are promo cards.
Book
yes, I
promo
will
cards?
accept that. Book promo cards is
promos,
exactly what I was
yeah.
looking for. Yes, Arena. The Harper Prism book promo cards from the old days when you could send off a coupon to Harper Prism to get you a free card.
There's a giant badger.
Yeah.
There is
I
a
did
giant
not know
badger,
about
yes.
a giant badger.
I got Sewers of Estark mixed up with Necropolis of Azar.
Right.
As you do.
As you do, obviously, yeah. All right, so that is a point for Toma there. Okay, on to our next one, which is Curse of Nazir. No immediate buzzers there. Fair enough. On to our next one, which is Liliana with Gideon. Logan.
These are things that take place on Amonkhet.
No, it is not things that take place on Amonkhet. You're locked out. Any other guesses? Nope. On to our next one, which is Pirates versus Ninjas. No buzzes. And the final one is From the Vaults. Casey.
Are these Wizards April Fool's jokes?
They are Wizards April Fool's jokes. Well done, Casey. Yeah, we had Curse of Nazir, which was apparently the sixth book promo card that you could get, except obviously wasn't. Then there was Liliana with Gideon duet decks rather than dual decks, and then there was a Pirates vs Ninja dual deck, and From the Vaults featuring 15 vaults, as you do. So yeah, fantastic. Awesome. On to our next one, which is Akmon. Nobody's getting it from that one. Ephyxis. Next one up is Dikella. Toma.
Are these Amonkhet gods?
They're not Amonkhet gods, no. You're locked out. Logan or Casey?
No clue.
Nope.
Last one up is Carusaur. Is anyone going to get these? I'm not sure they got any easier throughout that set, but
Otherwise, one for a guess.
this is definitely an if you know it sort of thing. Casey.
I'm going to guess Monarchs of the Thran.
Monarchs of that is the sort of thing I would put in, but unfortunately it is not. No. Any more guesses? I don't hear
I
anything
have
from Logan.
no idea.
Save
what
us,
these
Logan. Save us.
Fair enough. All right, stumped you on this one. The actual answer is they are all weapons of the gods.
Okay.
Yeah, they are the names for all of the weapons as defined in D&D.
Yes.
As I understand it. Yeah, for example, Perforce's hammer is a +3 warhammer that deals 3d10 extra fire damage, and has a massive amount of rules text along with it as well for people who play D&D. On to the next one, which is Great Spirit. It could be literally anything, so probably not going to get anyone buzzing on this one. Next one up is Sol Kanar. No buzzes. On to the next one, which is Titania. And on to the final one, which might reveal the answer, which is Multani. Toma.
Are these all like avatars?
They're not all avatars, no. Cayce or Logan, would you like to hazard a guess? I'm not hearing any buzzes. I have. Oh, Logan. Ooh, that two buzzes at the same time. Logan.
Oh gosh. Are they the keepers of the is that forest on Dominaria?
That is close enough that I will give that to you. Yes, they are Morrow sorcerers, forces of nature. They're the elemental manifestations of the land in Dominaria. Every every wood has got its own avatar, and we've got Great Spirit, which is the White Woods of Corondor. Solkanar, who was the Swamp King, used to be for the Forest of Cone. Titania is the Morrow sorcerer of Argoth, and Multani is actually Multani Morrow sorcerer from the Yavimaya forest in Terisier. So point there for Logan. That was some good knowledge. Fantastic. And that is the end of that round. So on to our next Mythic round. Rocketing on. This round is called Half. There are 15 black and silver bordered cards with half somewhere in their name as of May the 8th, 2021. Split cards and back faces of cards count. So you're going to be going in turn, naming cards that haven't already been named. Guessing is going to proceed in reverse position order after Mythic round number 1, which I'll get the points for in a second. Actually, no, he's going to be Toma, Cayce, and Logan again. And if somebody can't answer, their opponents get 1 point each. So starting with Toma. Let's go and select a card with half in the name.
So that's awkward because I can't think of one. Easy points for my fellow contenders.
Are we just saying no guesses whatsoever?
Half somewhere. Well, I can't think of any that are in my head, so I'm gonna pass for one.
All right, that is wow. Okay, so point. That is a point each for Logan and Cayce. There are 15. You could have had any of these.
Halfdane.
Halfdane.
8.5 tails.
8.5 tails.
Then you have
Zalfir. Oh, Zalfir was good.
Yeah, there are lots of Zalfir. That was a little bit of a tricksy one.
Yeah.
Lots of the uncards as well, half kit and half. So a lot of the augments there. So there are quite a few actual half ones. I think 8.5 tails probably the most known one there, I would say. But that's a point each for Logan and Cayce. So that brings us on to the scores already. So let's see where we're at. All right. So in last place with 4 points, we have Toma.
Yay!
In second place with 8 points, we have Logan. And pipping Logan currently with 9 points is Cayce. So all to play for going into the final round. And the final round is this week Reality Smasher. So I'm going to be showing you cards, a card that is created by smashing 2 cards together. The end of one card starts with the other card name, so I want you to guess the name of the card for a point. So for the example we've got here is Crucible of Worlds plus Worldslayer is Crucible of Worldslayer, and I want you to give me Crucible of Worldslayer. Alright, without much further ado, on to our first Reality Smashed card, which is this one. That is Logan.
Mana Crypt Ghast.
Mana Crypt Ghast, yes. Artifact Creature Spirit there. That is a point for Logan. Alright. On to the next one, which is this one. And that's Cayce.
That is Asusa lost. Oh, no, I can't. I've not got it. Sorry.
Well, you're locked out.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to give a guess? It's a legendary creature, human monk cat. For the cats you control, get +2/+1. You may play 2 additional lands on each of your turns.
I have it now.
Logan?
Is it Azusa lost but seeking Leonin?
It is not Azusa lost but seeking Leonin.
I can't remember the name of that card.
Toma,
I don't know.
Do you know this?
I don't know the cat one. Other cats you control get +1.
Yeah, it's in my cat deck.
Yeah, the cat one
It's
is
Asusa lost but seeking of the pride.
Okay.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Azusa lost but seeking
King
of the pride.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one, which is this one. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to toughness rather than power. Toma.
Aggravated assault formation.
Aggravated assault formation is absolutely correct. Yes.
Yep.
Lovely alternate art there, I think, for aggravated assault. Awesome. On to the next one, which is this one. At the beginning of the end step, if no creatures are on the battlefield, sacrifice this. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste until end of turn. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to any target. Cayce.
Dragon Tempestilence.
Dragon
Yeah.
Tempestilence is absolutely correct. Yes.
I was thinking Dragonstorm. Like, how do you Dragonstorm and Pestilence? It did not work in my brain.
All right. Ignoring that the next card is, as currently templated, impossible, on to the next one, which is this one, which is an enchantment land for 2 and blue, which makes no sense. Toma.
Ristic Study Hall.
Ristic Study Hall is absolutely correct. Yes, well done there. The new card from Strixhaven. Yes, Study Hall, and we have the Paul Scott Canavan version of Ristic Study. And that is the end of the quiz. So, final scores. In third place with a very healthy 6 points is Toma. In second place with 9 points is Logan. And in first place, just 1 point ahead, is Cayce on 10. Congratulations, Cayce. Well done.
Thank you. You'll get to use that tiebreaker eventually, I'm sure.
Eventually, we'll get there eventually. Yeah. Fantastic. Great showing from everybody. I mean, there were some really, really tough cards in that one. Really tough questions as well. So awesome. So on to the wrap up. We'll just go around the houses. If you want to tell everyone where you can be found on the internet, then that'd be great. We'll start with Toma.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tomer, and I work at MTG Goldfish, and I'm the commander person over there. So you can find me at mtggoldfish.com, or you can just tweet me at budgetcommander. Both work.
Fantastic. And Logan.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Seraph_6. You can find all the links to my socials and Patreon and deck lists and anything you want on links.sector6.net.
Fantastic. And Cayce.
You can find me on Twitter at Purple Snap. You can find the Scourge Divas podcast on Twitter at Scourge Divas. We're also on Twitch at twitch.tv/Scourge Divas. That's also on hiatus at the moment, but we'll be back soon. And be good to see you there once we're back.
A big thank you to everyone for taking part today. Hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe even check out the Patreon as well. And remember, there is no loftier ambition than the pursuit of knowledge. See you next time.